This is the Olympic Stadium, one of the most ecologically sound structures in the whole of world athletics. This stadium really is state-of-the-art. 80,000 in capacity and beautiful on the eye. Here we go again then. Well, the rhythm was off, missed the board and didn't even follow through with the jump. His speed was locked in, but maybe it was too quick. Maybe just overcooked it because he couldn't hit the board. No jump on this occasion, just sprinted through the board there. Something went wrong. Well, obviously the nerves are at an absolute premium here. Last chance saloon, sixth and final attempt. Well, decides not to jump on this. It's a terrific atmosphere, and this really should bring the best out of these athletes. That's a good first round. That's not a bad place to start. Well, the crowd definitely up for this event. Round two.
Foul.
Goodness me, what a scoreboard that is. Third round of the javelin now.
Foul.
Well, let's take a check on the scoreboard, and there's good news, lying in first place.
Foul.
Let's take another look at the scoreboard then. Here we go again then in round 5 of the javelin.
Foul.
A wonderful performance so far, and the results on the scoreboard are just as electrifying. It is a terrific, terrific lead that this athlete takes from here. Well, this athlete... 4 years of preparations since Beijing, and these athletes now must be ready. Any injuries, any doubts must be shoved clear from their mind. Terrific effort. Everything right in this jump, and he knows. Well, no attempt there, and understandably so. Rhythmically, something went wrong on the way to the board, and then the next thing, he was sprinting through the sand. Oh dear, there was something dramatically wrong there. Didn't even attempt the jump. Well, that's going to be a no jump, and there was a big problem in the runner, and this is a worry. Needs to fix it for the next attempt. Well, that'll be a foul as he sprints through the board and into the pit. Well, this athlete seemed to struggle there. The Olympic Stadium really does look splendid. Another perfect day at the 2012 Olympics. I think everybody's enjoyed this event so far. Now it's time for the javelin to take centre stage, though. This is the Olympic final. Off he goes in round number 2.
Foul.
Well, that was impressive stuff in round number 2. 2 throws gone, now on to the third attempt.
Foul.
A super start to this competition. First place at the midway point shows this athlete is all about the business of winning a gold medal. Great stadium. Will soon crown an Olympic champion. Stirring stuff as that round comes to a close, and the scoreboard tells it all. A huge lead in this one. Well, the crowd are up. The next event at the Excel London are the qualifying rounds of the men's weightlifting. Looking for a solid effort here. Needs to get the weight above his head. Phase one complete. Now must stand still. Slams it down. Good lift. How ambitious is he going to be with this attempt? This is one to remember. Focus in. This man is attempting a new world record. This certainly could be one of the moments of the London 2012 Games. Well, this is the final attempt for this athlete. Well, doesn't manage to lift anything here, and that's a real worry. Welcome to this beautiful Olympic stadium built specifically for these games. This really is the jewel of the crown. Absolutely sold out. What a venue this is. It's good distance on that shot. He'll be over the moon with the start that he's made to this competition. All of the hard work in training has really paid off. And how does that impact on the scoreboard after 2 rounds? Halfway through then, and the scoreboard is a welcome sight for this athlete, proudly sitting on top of the leaderboard. Well, that's the end of the round, and comfortably in the lead here. It really has been an impressive performance. Stirring stuff as that round comes to a close, and the scoreboard tells it all. A huge lead in this one. Good performance. The Excel London is an existing exhibition and conference centre in the Docklands area of the city. This still, though, is one of the better venues at this Games. Needs to keep the mind focused here. Got to build up this power. Such a powerful athlete. Drives through the legs. Now it's just down to the strength in the arms. Is he strong enough? Well, completed that one with 2 major problems, and quite rightly, not the biggest weight you're going to see thrown above his head. Well, that's a blow. Didn't even move the bar off the floor. 6 rounds then, and one of these athletes will be crowned the champion. Seems to be struggling here, and welcome along to the Olympic Stadium, the jewel in the crown of the Olympic Park. This is the place where these athletes will take the next step on their Olympic dream. That's another good one, and the fans respond well. Quite rightly as well. Here we go then, round 2. Let's have another look at the leaderboard then at the end of round 2. Well, this is a terrific shot put event. A number of different contenders that could all take home a medal here. This is a tremendous shot put event. Great competition. Well, here's the scoreboard at the end of that round, and it shows first place. He's delighted. Welcome to the Aquatic Centre, the first event, the women's qualifying rounds of the 50 metres freestyle. Great start. Plenty of power, pulling the arms through the water. This really is a sprinter's event. Slovakia are in the lead, France in second, and Great Britain third. Needs everything here. Slovakia qualifying in first place. Brazil move on to the final in second. In third place it's France. Welcome to the Olympic Velodrome. This is the home of the cycling events at the 2012 Games, and really is a cracking venue. 6,000 seats that sweep all the way around the track, bringing a wall of noise to the competitors. The thoughts are this is going to be the fastest track in the world, with overhead conditions as well as track conditions all made perfectly to get quick times. It's the power of the pedal for the medal. Well, it's down to these athletes to move through on their own. This is it, the final lap. Slovakia are in first place, Jamaica in second. Now it's getting exciting. Slovakia qualifying in first place. Qualifying in second is Germany, and Jamaica will reach the final in third. Well, there's so much at stake here, and only a tiny amount of time for these athletes to show exactly what they can do. The pressure is on for every single stroke. Stretching out, strong kicking of the legs, and the arms swooping through the water. Slovakia out in front, in second place, France in third, Australia. Into the stretch, who's going to touch first? It's gold for Slovakia. Brazil takes silver. Finishing in third, it's France. Let's take another look. Welcome along. The next event on the track is the final of the men's Kirin. This race is going to come down to who tactically has got the guts to go at the right time. Outstanding stuff this from Jamaica. They lead the way and look very, very strong. Will the German athlete make their move? They're in second place. Have to be careful not to use all their stamina up straight away. Those pedals can't go any faster. Charging hard here, sprinting down the back straight. Really powering on those pedals as we go into the third and fourth turn for the last time. First place is with Slovakia. Germany in second place. They're trying all sorts. Is that going to be the winning line going into the home straight? Slovakia take gold. The silver goes to Germany. Bronze for Jamaica. Looks so Well, this is the first session of the day at the Olympic Stadium. I think everybody's waiting with bated breath to see what happens. Well, that throw won't count, I'm afraid to say. There's a foul, and that's evident. Good stuff, very good stuff. A wonderful performance so far, and the results on the scoreboard are just as electrifying. It is a terrific, terrific lead that this athlete takes from here. That's the end of the round, and it's going to be really tough for the rest of the field to catch this athlete now. Well, plenty to think about after that last attempt, but a lot of technical issues need sorting out here. That was a foul. That's a foul throw, and it's back to the drawing board, I'm afraid. Well, having gone through the mental process, this athlete is now ready to throw. Will spin in the circle, then uncoils well. Welcome to the Olympic Stadium here, the jewel in the crown of the Olympic Park. This is a terrific venue, made from some recycled and some of the most sustainable materials. This really is a green stadium of the new millennium, and these athletes are all ready to go on the first step of their Olympic dream. France in second, very, very tight at the front of this. Slovakia qualifying in first place. It's France in second place. Australia move on in third place. Well, there's no doubt. Now from the discus circle then. This is where the medals will be won. This athlete could make history here. There's a pleasant surprise at the top of the leaderboard as Slovakia have made a strong start to this event. That's a foul. Oh dear, well no, not at all. Straight into the netting. Well, that went wrong, and badly wrong, so it's a foul. One of the key things to the technique of throwing a discus is to impart as much spin on it as possible. The greater the spin, the greater the gyroscopic stability. Well, that's the end of the round, and now on the scoreboard has a really big lead. Well, a slight problem with this one. There's no point measuring it. That throw won't count because it's a foul. Well, that attempt's going to count for nothing, I'm afraid to say. It's a foul. Some people think that concrete and steel structures are ugly, but how can you feel that about this place? 80,000 people jammed in here for the next event. And we're off. Good running, great technique. Halfway round the bend, and we're starting to see the break of the blocks. Approaching halfway. Close race here through 100 meters. First place is with Slovakia. Moving through the pack is Jamaica. Heading towards the line now. Has he got enough? Slovakia taking on the line with a gold medal performance. Jamaica takes silver. The bronze will go to USA. The celebrations. Welcome to the Lee Valley White Water Centre for the qualifying rounds of the men's kayaking. Passes through that gate with no problems at all. Moving through the water to Piccadilly Circus. Well, this part of the course is Piccadilly Circus. This really is a very good time. Kept dry through Ben Nevis. Passes that gate with ease. Well, this is a tight section of stoppers running into Stonehenge. Great guns, this athlete. Through yet another gate. Not many penalties here to worry about on this run. Really smooth through that gate. Well, this is one of the fastest runs of the day. One final drop is Big Ben. Good performance there. Here's the... Table tennis taking centre stage then as we look forward to this, as do a capacity crowd. This should be a great matchup.
1-0.
Well, some great play out there on the table. He takes the point, and I'm sure he takes a lot of confidence from that as well. Straight down the line, and he'll take the point for that.
0-3.
Well, he really is starting to dominate the match now. Another point won as he extends his lead.
0.
Pressure's really building. His opponent's error forced, and he'll take the point for that. Oh, that really is a great point won. He has to take confidence from that.
Sweden to serve. 0-6.
So with game one complete now, let's have a quick look to see how that affects the scoreboard. Well, I'm not sure his opponent is enjoying it as much as the crowd are, but he will take the confidence from that point. The crowd go wild and they respond. What a point won.
To serve. 0-2.
So the rally really starting to take shape, playing on the backhand.
0-3.
Well, he won't be complaining, will he? He's doing really well out there, developing into a nice lengthy lead. Has he got more of that in the locker? Great play from him to win the point. Good work for the point, good use of the table. Match point now. Can they get that place in the final?
To serve. 0-6.
So there we have it then.
Welcome to the Lee Valley White Water Course for the final of the men's K-Walk. On the way to Piccadilly Circus then. Working hard through the first time check. Rode the drop well there through Ben Nevis. Well, the chicane on the approach into Stonehenge may slow this athlete down. That was a great line, no problems at all through the oval and Stonehenge. Has managed to do well to negotiate these gates. Very few penalties to count. Very smooth through the water at time check number 3. Absolutely perfect. Well, this is the last session of the day at the Excel London, and now we're looking for a hero. Who wants a medal?
Well, we're all witnessing a fantastic game out there, but he takes the point, and quite rightly. Well, some great technique on display, and the point is quite rightly his after that.
0-2.
Playing so well there, and quite rightly take the point as a result. Well, you really can see confidence starting to build now. After another point added to the table, it's a big lead. Oh, he's got to be pleased with that. The point's his.
5-0.
Well, he's really got the crowd on side now. He wins that point. Can he keep it going?
China to serve. 0-6.
Well, that's the end of the first game. So let's have a look at the scoreboard. What's going to happen from here? No speed lost on the ball there with the backhand. Absolutely fantastic play on court today. The crowd are on their feet with that point one. They're piling the pressure on. They take the point. Where can they go from here? He's really piling on the pressure now. It's another point one, and it's developing into a good lead. Great technique on show with the backhand. That's a poor backhand. Good movement for the backhand. That backhand will test his opponent. Oh, he wanted that, didn't he? He'll be pleased with the point. Oh, he loses the point. He just simply wasn't good enough there.
1-5.
Oh, he really is starting to play to the crowd now, and they are responding. What a fantastic point one. So there we go then, that's the match.
Welcome to Horse Guards Parade then for the start of the women's volleyball. This one of the more glamorous events in the whole of the Olympic Games. What a great venue for this sport to take place.
Absolutely fantastic display of beach volleyball. They take the point. It's a point lost there, and this is really giving them something to think about. But have they got time to correct it? What an awesome display of beach volleyball on court today. That's a point one and a point on the board for them. Great work to take the point. Now what can they do from here? Well, after all of that, they get the point. Look what it means to them. A good serve here, and they could win the set. What a great effort by this team. They take the lead by winning the first set. They've got to be happy with that right down the line to win the point. Now can they keep up this pressure? Rally starting to build. Tension starting to build. Setting the court alive with their play. Absolutely deserve that point. Well, here she goes with a serve. Where will this take us? Precision play on court. Real teamwork. They deserve the point. The serve sets up the play now. And wow, their lead just continues to get bigger after every single point. Well, it finished.
Welcome to Lord's Cricket Ground. For many years, this has been the scene of some great Ashes success for both England and Australia. But now a chance for somebody to win a medal in the Olympic archery. End one, arrow two. 6 more to the total. Third arrow must finish this end strongly. 9 points. Good shot. End 2, arrow 1. Let's add 9 more to the total for that arrow. Tiny adjustment required. Arrow number 3 then. in the yellow. A great way to finish this end. Well, after that round, this athlete, much to the crowd's delight, is in the lead. Really good. 9. This is the third end and the second arrow. Right on target. 10 points. Can the athlete close out end 3 with a good arrow? That's a 10. Well, here's the scoreboard at the end of that round, and it shows first place. That's the maximum, 10 points. This is the penultimate arrow in this event. So close to the maximum. That's 9. This is the glory arrow. Everything riding on this. End 4, arrow 3. No doubt. Gold medals are on the line then at Horse Guards Parade. This is the final of the women's beach volleyball. 2 worthy contestants, but who will eventually take home gold?
Precision play, real teamwork, deserved that point. Well, it was their opponents that made the error there. That means they get the point. They've got to be happy with that. What a display of beach volleyball on court. They deservedly win that point. Well, they're really being asked to work hard here. An impressive shot down the middle loses them a point. They're really showing great play there and rightly take the point. Here we go then, a good serve here, and they could win the set. End of the first set now, and they nail it with that one. She gets things going with that serve. Well, the error there from their opponents mean they take the point. Can they maximise on this now? And it's an error from their opponents, which means they get the point. Fantastic pressure play from them. It was very much the approach play then that forced the error from their opponents. Deservedly so, they take the point. They're certainly putting daylight between themselves and their opponents. Their lead continues to increase after that point. What a great performance.
Welcome to Lords then, the home of archery for the 2012 Games. This should be a fascinating competition, a real opportunity to show the British public just how exciting this sport can be. Bingo, just what the doctor ordered. Arrow number 3. The outer yellow circle, that's 9 points. It doesn't matter which country you want to win the gold medal in this event. You've got to respect the start that athlete's made to this competition. And this really is a sport where millimetres count. Well, that's a good follow-up arrow. Arrow number 6 of the competition. 8 more to the total. A super start to this competition. First place at the midway point shows this athlete is all about the business of winning a gold medal. Having seen the first arrow, what adjustments will this athlete make for arrow number 2? We'll check on the leaderboard in a moment, but first, the final arrow of end number 3. Thuds into the board. Resounding sound, that. This is the final end. Arrow 1. You can add 8 for that. So close to a 10. That's a 9. This is the last arrow of the competition. And you can add 7 to the total for that. Perfection to...